Hello, are you ready to launch personalized learning in your classroom? Well, I'm going to show you how Hapara Highlights can help you do this. My name is Eberhart, and I'm the Elementary Digital Learning Specialist for Edina Public Schools. So first of all, how can it help you? Well, there's 3 ways. It can provide rapid cycle feedback for your learners, it can create learner independence, and it even can help support those flexible learning spaces that are starting to change in all of our schools. Let's talk about how to get there. In order to get to Highlights, you need to click on your Google Apps cube, look for that Hapara symbol, find your class, and then click on Highlights in the top blue ribbon. Well, let's talk about those 3 things. First of all, let's talk about providing a rapid cycle feedback. In the top of Hapara's Highlights space, there is a speech bubble. When you click on that, you can choose to begin a message to the class, the group, or the individual. Make sure to follow our research-based best practices for feedback. Be as specific as possible when addressing student learning or what they're doing on the internet. Make sure to try to address the learner's achievement towards the goal. Many times, teachers use this as a gotcha moment when really we can be building up all of the amazing things that learners are doing. Present feedback carefully. If learners feel that they are being watched too carefully, they might not be and feel at their best at school. Along with providing fast feedback, it also helps promote learner independence. We want learners to be able to develop their own skills, knowledge, and learning capacity so that they can be successful. But we want to make sure they do it safely. And as our elementary learners are finding out all the different places to go on the internet, we want to make sure that we are providing guidance and support for that. There are 2 different views I want to make sure you know about. One of them is the activity viewer. This allows you a quick snapshot of where your students are and what they're looking at. The other one is the browser tabs. This allows you to provide specific feedback for students, along with, if you see something inappropriate, always closing it out very quickly for that student and having a conversation with them about why they were there or what was happening during that learning. So, along with feedback and independence, we also want to talk about these flexible learning spaces. Learning is starting to take place anywhere in the school. We find kids in the library, in the cafeteria, all over the hallways as they start navigating their learning and figuring out where their learning spaces is best for them. In order to help support this in Hapara Highlights, we can open links for students. When you're in the highlights, there's that little link button and you just click on it. You can send links to the whole class, to groups of students, or even individuals. There's also something called focused browsing. Please speak to me about that if you are more interested in using focused browsing with your students. You send them those links and it will open it up on their Chromebooks. Amazing. Well, I hope you've gotten some ideas, but maybe you need some more help. Well, there's this place to go called Extensions Hapara. It's a great place to learn more about the things that we saw here, along with other things that are in Hapara. There's also the Hapara support system that you can go in and you'll need to log in with your Google account. And of course, you can always ask me, your friendly tech support person. Well, that's about it. I hope you are ready to become the best teacher ever.